Hello, dear scholars. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Adebola Balogun, and we'll be talking about theories, concepts, principles of marketing. Today, we are going to start off with the concept of product. So, we'll be talking about the introductory aspect of product. As we go about our daily lives, we buy things, we need things, we see things. All these items serve as lubricants in our lives. We need them on a daily basis. We need them to live life, make life more enjoyable and life more interesting. We need food, drinks to quench our hunger and thirst. We need phones to make and receive calls. We need cars for mobility to take us around. We need shelter. We buy all these things. We need them. They are basic necessities of life. We need them. And then when we buy these things, they serve as utility for us. They give us satisfaction, give us value, and make us enjoy life more. These things differentiate us from animals, really, because they don't use or want anything. But we as humans, we need some things to make life more bearable, more interesting, to make our livelihood more human. So we need these things, really. We buy these things on a daily basis. They are basic necessities. We also have things that are secondary. We need these things too. All these things are products. They come under the umbrella of products. The manufacturers sell these things. They use these things to meet their basic need, which is to make profit. So to go further, let's ask, what then is a product? What then is a product? Excuse me. What then is a product? A product, according to Philip Kotler, is anything that is offered in the market to the market for attention, acquisition, use, and consumption. It could be objects, physical objects, it could be services, personalities, people, events, ideas, it could be an tangible object or intangible, as the case may be. Another author, known as Oluyede Fatai, defined product as a set of tangible and intangible attributes that consumer buys. Aside from the basic products, they buy things because of package, because of brand, because of the price, because of the retailer's services. This is another reason why people buy products. Then another notable author also defined the product as anything that the buyer is willing to buy and the seller is willing to sell. So from these definitions, it's obvious that when something is sold in the market, both the seller and the buyer come together and then they get satisfaction from this transaction. It gives profit to the manufacturer and gives satisfaction, utility to the buyer. It could be a object, it could be a service, something that is demanded, that is satisfying needs and wants and providing profit. So now let's talk about the levels of products. When we are talking about products, there are three basic levels to it. First, we have the core product. The core product is the primary reason why people buy services or products or goods. The primary reason, the primary benefit they stand to get from the use of this. The main reason why they buy a product. For instance, we buy food to quench our hunger. We buy phones to make and receive calls. We pay for rent to offer us shelter. Then mobility. This is the primary reason why people buy goods. The main reason why they use something, what they intend to get, satisfaction it's supposed to give, and then make them enjoy it. Then we have the actual product. These are secondary reasons why people use products. These are secondary benefits they enjoy from using a product. People buy things because of reasons such as depicting their status in life, because of reasons such as showing the kind of lifestyle, the taste they have. All these are secondary reasons. So when you buy a product, this is another reason you look at when you buy a product. Is it satisfying my status? Because there are different kinds of products. There are some that are viewed as cheap and inferior, and there are some that are expensive and people feel they are of quality because of that. So what is the reason why we buy? Is it because we want cheap products or the kind of market we are? This is another type or level of the product. It's called the actual product. Then we have the augmented product. These are additional benefits that the consumer gets from buying the product. The manufacturer gives this to the consumer as a benefit for using his product. The additional benefits are supposed to attract the customer and give him value for money. For instance, when we buy a phone, it comes with additional benefits such as a camera, access to the internet, a clock, and other applications can make the use more enjoyable. Or it could be a car. When we buy a car, although the basic need is for it to take us around, it provides other needs such as a car stereo, a car AC, airbag, and things like that. So these are augmented products. So when making augmentations to products, the consumer must be very careful because this can make the final cost higher. So the benefits you give to your product, they should not be overweigh the primary benefit and make the final cost too high. So next we are going to talk about the importance of a product. What really are the importance a product provide? What are the benefits to the livelihood of man? Number one, it increases standards of living. It increases our standard of living. It makes us enjoy life and make life more meaningful and differentiate us from animals. We don't just go around in nakedness, walking around, eating from the ground, picking up things. Instead, we buy food, we wear clothes, we wear shoes. Product is supposed to differentiate us from animals, thereby increasing our standard of living, making us prestigious people. Another importance, number two, is that product makes life easier. It makes life easier and more interesting. There are a variety of products in the market. Some products perform the same benefits, but comes with different brands, different colors, different sizes. Product makes life more interesting. We have a variety to choose from. Whatever we want, be it communication, be it food, be it clothes, whatever we want. We have a variety to choose from. Then number three, it depicts our status in life. There are different products in the market offered by different manufacturers. It comes with different brands. Like I said earlier on, some show that we are high income earners, shows we have high status. Some show all this provides benefit. It depicts our status in life. For instance, you would not buy a cheap product. You say you want a more expensive brand. That shows the kind of person you are, your level of income, and it shows a lot about you. It says a lot about your purchasing power. And then number 4, exposure to technology and civilization. As things are produced, innovative products are created and invented, we have the access to them. Products makes us more innovative and open to civilization. For instance, there are phones, access to internet, some other products, they are upgraded, newer versions of them are developed. We have access to all these things, which exposes us to technology and civilization. Excuse me. Then another importance is that it shows human needs, wants, tastes, lifestyles are always changing. Yes, we're always evolving. Excuse me. We're always evolving as humans. We're always evolving. We have different phases in life. There was a time we were toddlers or infants. There was a time we were teenagers. Like that. There are different classes of life, different phases of life. And then our wants and needs are changing as we are going through these different phases in life. For instance, things we wear now are not the things we were wearing 5 years ago. The kind of food we eat now is not the kind of food we were eating 5 years ago, because our lifestyle is changing, it's always evolving. So we need newer things, we need products to step up to these levels and show that we are evolving with life. Number 6 is the essence of business. Product is very important because it shows there is something you are selling, you have an offering, you want to do business with the world. You can't just set up a business or have an office and not have something you are selling. There must be an offering, something you want to offer for profit. This is your product, or be it service, as the case may be. There must be something you are offering. That's the essence of your business being established or created. Otherwise, it will be useless and meaningless. There has to be something you are offering to the market. That is the essence of product, is the essence of the business. Then number 7, for business to make sales and profit. Yes, as a businessman or a manufacturer or producer, as the case may be, you need products. You need to sell something to make sales. Repeatedly, consistently, you produce something, you give something to the market, there's an offering, your value you are giving to the market, they know you for this, they make repeat purchase, come back, you produce over time, sell, and in the long run, you make profit. That's the essence of product to every business. You make sales and you make profit. Then number 8 is a source of growth and development to the economy. Yes, a lot of product change hands. People buy, people sell, change hands every minute, every hour. People buy things, type of goods, whatever it is, change hands. And then at the end of the day, the GDP of the country is increasing. So it's a source of growth. It's something no economy can overlook. There are different sectors in the economy that provides profit, provides a source of revenue to the government. From this, the economy grows, more is being bought, more is being sold, and then there's development. So this is how far we'll go today. We'll come back next time and we'll talk about other concepts that has to do with products. So thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Cheers.